Good afternoon. Welcome back in, guys. So, if you guys are joining us right now for the first time, we're glad you could be here and hang out with us here in Epcot. But this is actually part two. We had our first stream. I had a little bit of a discrepancy when, we had a battery malfunction. We've got some cabling that needs to be replaced, so we don't always get full power to our devices. So, we seem to be up and running again. Glad that you guys could be back in. If this is your first time coming in, welcome. Glad you could be a part. I'm not seeing comments come up, so I may have to do a quick refresh. Always something going on, keeping me on my toes. Matter of fact, most of the time when the camera's turned around the other direction, I'm busy working on something. So, if you are joining us for the first time this afternoon, welcome in. My name's Chris. This is Remy, and we are in Epcot here at Walt Disney World, having a little bit of fun here at Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Now, we've already had a few dishes. I have a dish that we just picked up at the Japan Pavilion, and we're going to try it out with you guys, and we're going to take you to run over to ride Guardians of the Galaxy this afternoon. So, do us a big favor, guys, since we're starting fresh, completely clean plate, hit that thumbs up button. Help us see if we can get back to where we were before. That would be great. And if you are watching for the first time, we do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. So we'd love for you guys to join us on future live streams. Join us here in the Magic Crew with the rest of everyone who hangs out here in our chats. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. That subscribe button doesn't cost you anything, but it does guarantee that you have a lot better chances of coming back and hanging out with us in the future. So welcome in, everybody. Now, I'm going to put up our weather forecast for today for those who are watching for the very first time now. And I'm going to do a quick refresh so I can see you guys in the comments so we can chat back and forth as I try this spicy salmon dunbury that's over here. I'm probably massacring that name. But I'll be back with you guys in just one moment. There we go. Now I can see the comments again. Whew, I was beginning to think everybody had left me. So good to see you guys back in again. Sorry that you guys had to sit there and experience that, but we are back in. Welcome back. And yes, we are back in. Tiki Man fan, welcome back. Hawk the Fam, welcome in. Eric, good to see you. Jordan, our good news of today. Good to see you back in. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Jill is here. Diane is back. Isaac, welcome in. Angelia, welcome. Glad you can join us. Happy Thursday. Randy Jackson. Carmela is back. Welcome in. Ronald Lee back for part two. Michael OC, what's up? We're having a good afternoon. We're going to be having one more treat, and we're going to be going over to Guardians of the Galaxy. And since we've started fresh, I might as well add a little bit extra to our second stream as well. Colin, yes, we're back again. Good to have you guys back in there. So, Ronald, no, actually, the problem is that I've got an off-market charging cable, and it's not always dependable. So sometimes, even though it's connected, it's not actually producing any charge. So what happens is, especially on a hot day when the camera's working really hard, the battery gets depleted, and even though I think I'm charging, I'm not. So I'm going to have to get a replacement charge cable of this so that doesn't happen again. It just meant that with the battery completely depleted on my camera, and I just had to sit for about 5 minutes and let it charge back up. And thank you guys for the likes button and getting us back into where we were before. Matt, welcome. Bright hair girl, welcome in. I'm sitting here with Remy here in Japan. We're about to try the spicy salmon. I'm going to turn it down just a bit. And we're going to see what this is like. Now, this is a much smaller dish. So let's see. Welcome in, Princess Monique. Taryn, good to see you. Crystal, thanks for coming back for part two. All right, and so guys, this is a new dish that is now available at the International Food and Wine Festival. Just started last week. Today is day number 8. So we're still very new about this festival overall. And it will be going on now through November 19th. So if you're going to be coming anytime between now and the 19th of November, you guys can check out some of the foods that we're trying here today. After that, Thanksgiving happens, and then we go straight into the Festival of the Holidays. So keep in mind, it's a very long holiday. Don't have to rush to get here for food and wine, but we are on a limited time frame for the foods that we're trying. So this dish right here is $8.75. This is the exact same price that you paid for the Dan Dan noodles, which we saw earlier. This is the spicy salmon, and it is served over sushi grade rice. And I'll give you guys the full idea of here what it is there. There you go. It is spicy salmon with sushi grade rice, a shiso leaf, and tobiko and rice overall. So there is not that much protein. It's more rice than anything. But, you know, guys, when it comes to sushi grade anything, you're going to sometimes get a little bit more quality than you will get quantity. So, but this is just a tiny little bit here. Now, I'm not sure if there's a more traditional way to actually eat this. There's a little lemon slice. Kind of makes me wonder if you're supposed to, like, you know, squeeze it. If not, then I just ruined it. But you know what? If it's not meant to be eaten, it shouldn't be on the plate, right? So let's try it out. This will be my second rice dish today, by the way. 1 pasta, 2 rice. The vast majority of everything inside of here is just sushi grade rice. All that's right. The only spicy you have at the top, spicy salmon, is on the very top layer. I just realized the Dan Dan was a little bit spicy. The tiki masala I had earlier today was just seasoned spice, not hot spice. And the spiciness of this salmon is also just barely there. It's not really that much. It may build after a time. It gives me the feeling of like an open sushi roll. The spice is very much like a heavy, spicy Japanese mayo. But it's a lot of rice. Oh. I'm holding it like this, like, man, that looks huge. Look how big that is. Not so much. It is, but it's a deconstruction sushi roll in lots of ways. Connor, I did not see your message. Was it over on Instagram? I'll have to take a look and see. Shoshana, welcome in. Just jumping in to say, hey, we'll have to watch the replay. Hanging out with the birthday boy, my son, at the zoo. Shoshana, thank you for popping in. Happy birthday at the zoo today. Hope you're having an awesome birthday there. There's nothing like spending time with your friends and family on your birthday at a cool public place like that, right? We should know we had a great day yesterday over at Universal. Thank you, Shoshana, for popping in and saying hello. We appreciate that. So, Crystal, what do I think of on a scale of 1 to 5? So, I'm a fan of sushi. I like sushi. The rice is it's good. The spiciness of the Japanese mayo I like. I'm a little bit torn. Now, presentation-wise, it looks really pretty. The way it's presented, I like the way it's presented. Flavor, the flavor is good. Of course, with a sushi grade entree, the amount of protein is not going to be a lot. Value, that's probably where it's going to get me the most. You're only getting a little bit of food. Now, I got to keep it like this so you guys can see exactly how much it actually is, how much it really looks like. Because I keep doing this, it looks huge. It's very small. So on value, I wouldn't give it nearly as much on value because $9 is as much as I got for the Dan Dan noodles. And my favorite so far has been the tiki masala, and that's only $6. So, is it fair to compare this to other dishes at the other, where else as far as value? Yes, it is. It is very fair because when families come here, you have a budget. There's only so much you can spend on food. And if I've got a dish that costs $9 and I've got a dish that costs $6, and it's just as good and it costs, a third less, that's going to make my decisions on that. So, overall on a scale of 1 to 5, unfortunately, here's a problem, guys. I have a glitch right now on my rating for this. I'm gonna disappear for a second. You guys ready? Yes, the transparency on this glitched out on me earlier. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It's great presentation. It's good food, but I'm very frugal with how funds could be, and if it's anything, the size of it really decreases the overall value. Now, I understand that this is, like I said, sushi grade food, but even there's probably half a roll of actual protein in there. So for $9, I think that's a little much. But overall, still a very good eat, and I like it. It's good food. All right. And it's got just that little bit of spiciness. I mean, like I said, it's not enough to really hurt or cause anything, so. Remy, say hi to everybody. Say hello to everybody. Are you doing good? Why are you looking at me? There's a rat on us. Where? I had a beetle on my back last night. I asked Caleb if he wanted to go out for a last night, one more little treat for his birthday, just me and him. And then we went into the place, and I had a beetle crawling around on my back, and Caleb kept picking at it. He couldn't get it off. I was just like, dude, just grab it. He wouldn't. He kept trying to get it to come. The entire time we're walking around, I could feel him playing around with the beetle that's on the back of my shirt.
Oh, there's the point.
If you guys are just popping in, welcome into Epcot. Here live at Walt Disney World. I'm sitting high up in the shade and enjoying a little bit of break. If you are coming in from the first part, we did have a battery malfunction. We're back up. Glad you guys found part 2. But if you're here for the first time today, we're glad you can hang out with us. I'm going to check. Let's see. We're right about the part where we should be good to go ride Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see if that's still the case. Randy says we used to budget $40 a day on food for each member of the family. We did that to try to purchase the Disney food plan as much as possible. That helps out. What we normally do, Randy, in situations like this is that when we come, we do budget in certain ways. The other way, we buy a gift card for each member of the family saying this has got your budget on it. So when you have your gift card, you know exactly what you have left to spend. That really helps out as well. Our Guardians of the Galaxy group, it's time. Our group is open. We have until 20 minutes. We can make it. You guys think we can make it across the World Showcase in 20 minutes? Oh, you betcha. No, we can't. Hey, on Wednesdays, Nate, you can get sushi for $5. So, yeah. All right, so let's go pack it up. Let's take our way and make our way back over to the front part of the park. And let's go ride a ride together, guys. Did it mute? It probably did mute me for a bit as well. This is what happens when everything has to be reset. I have to play around with it. It will keep resetting and defaulting. I keep switching it, tweaking it, and we'll finally get it back. Is everybody hearing me back good again? All right. All right, so here's the deal. We're going to go to Guardians of the Galaxy. Guys, this is today we get Conga. Are we finally going to get Conga today? Ooh, I need a Conga. Oh, and also, I'd like to share with the Magic crew here that at this point, we have, as far as our members go, we have 11,232 members of our Magic crew. So if you've hit that subscribe button today, guys, welcome into our group. Welcome into our family-friendly stream. We want to make sure that you guys realize that you are not only welcome, we are so glad that you're here. We want to make sure that you introduce yourself and we get to know you a little bit better. So don't just watch. We want you to be a part. Jump into the chat, have some fun, make some friends, and let us be a part of your community as you're a part of ours. So welcome in, everybody. Let me jump up, and we'll get ourselves going here. Now, it kind of looks boring here, but look at that sky! Only a 20% chance of rain today. So, good weather. You think that looks good? If you think that looks good, just you wait until you see that. Welcome to Epcot, my friends. Beautiful views today. Now that I've stood up, I just untied my shoe. Hey! I get to bend back down again. As someone who comes to the parks all the time, who enjoys the parks, try to take care of the parks, as someone who respects the cast members and tries to make sure that their day goes just as smooth and magical as anybody else's, if I may just make a request, when you guys come up and enjoy places like this, please, please, take it with you. That right there doesn't help anybody, and it takes away from the experience from others, and it makes more work for cast members. So they have trash cans all over this place. So take advantage of them. Welcome in, Sonia. How are you? All right, so I'm nervous. I did inside my shoe. After grabbing everything, I gotta be careful not to fall down the stairs. If I do fall down the stairs, the only thing that I ask is that you stop laughing after the first minute. Granted, the first minute, yeah, it's funny. Just go for it. After the first minute, it might hurt my feelings a little bit. Maybe. There we go. All right. Let's not fall down the stairs. Very, very, very steep stairs. Somebody, boom, once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday so far. I'm already got my day set aside. We got great news earlier today from Jordan that the tumor is gone, the chemo has worked, so already having an amazing day with that. Love to have great news from our community. If you guys have good news that happens in your life, please share it with us. Your good news can be somebody else's good news as well. And if you're coming in and you're having one of those days that we all have, you know what I'm talking about. Those days that makes you wish you just hadn't gotten out of the bed. Makes you go on and wonder, how many sick days do I really have left? If you're having one of those days, we're glad you're here as well, because that just means it gives us an opportunity to do what we can to lift your spirits while we're having a little bit of a moment with you today. All right, look at that. Look at that, Mom, I tied my shoe. You may laugh. Guys are all excited about tying a shoe. You know, there used to be a time in my life when every time I tied my shoe, my parents were extremely impressed, and it was like the major milestone of our lives. It's all in perspective, right? All right, so we are beelining it back over to the front of the park. We're going to take you guys on Guardians of the Galaxy. Our access group has been called. We have just after 2 o'clock to get there. And that's what we're going to do. By the way, on our first stream today, we saw that earlier. Our topiary Mickeys for our now gone and done gone flower and garden festival. But we got Mickey topiaries now, $29.99. Cute little guys, all green and fluffy. So, how often do you have to water these? Just like, cause we kill these things like crazy. You know, either overfeed them, underfeed them, too much light, not enough light.
That one might be a little
little bit easier. We might be able to actually keep this one. This is for those who have green thumbs that you have to paint the green on. Yeah. Now, are these? When did these actually come in?
walking too fast. Stop.
It's pretty cute. So since we're at a part 2, we're going to start over with all of our news in case we have somebody new coming in with us today. So let's talk about the news that started off with us first thing this morning. Disney announced the Magic Band Plus finally has an announcement date. We knew that it was coming sometime this summer, but we weren't told when. It's now going to be here, July 27th. There are certain locations around the Walt Disney World Resort you can get them. They will be available at select hotels in their gift shops. And if you have an upcoming reservation here at Walt Disney World, if you'd like to buy one as part of your reservation, you can get one for a discounted price as part of your reservation. Those are available only to be ordered through your My Disney Experience app. I've not seen or heard any word about whether or not these will be available on Shop Disney. So that's still yet to be seen. These will be rechargeable. They light up at certain spaces when they interact with surroundings. And supposedly they're going to interact with Harmonious here at Epcot and Enchantment Fireworks over at the Magic Kingdom. Starting price is $34.99. And yes, annual pass holders, you will be given an opportunity to purchase one under your pass for a discounted rate as well. More details on that as we find out. Once we get a hold of one next week, I will be putting one on. And as we do all of our streams around Walt Disney World, I will be checking to see what I can do to make that thing light up and talk as we encounter the Fab 50 characters and stuff like that. So we'll explore with you guys every single day next week as soon as we get a hold of one. And you know, even though I know Disney doesn't watch our streams, if anybody from Disney would like to send me a complimentary Magic Band Plus to share with everybody, I would gladly accept one on their behalf, especially if we can get it the day of.
Oh my gosh, how pretty. Look at that.
All right. Trying to weave through a little bit of crowd. The crowds are really not that bad this afternoon, honestly. Whereas we skipped Japan last Thursday to grab the salmon, I basically walked right up to today. So, not too long of lines. Over here in Germany, lines are pretty short as well. Guys, I'm going to try to walk into shade where I can. World Showcase is very difficult at times. Until I do, I can't really see anything on our screens. But, you know, it's a bright day. It's a fun, bright day. All right. Shade. Shade.
Sorry, they wanted to get a drink. We're walking over.
All right, let me grab some shade for a second. There we go. So guys, just trying to jump back into the chat here. The program shut down and I had to reset it so I can see comments today. Since I had to restart everything, that means Disney's Wi-Fi is trying to turn back on. Even though I forget the network, it still tries to come back in. Whenever it does, it sort of takes over everything and it makes it very difficult for me to keep up with it. So I just have to go back in and turn it back off. Thank you, Disney Wi-Fi, but no thank you. At least for us, Disney Wi-Fi this past year has been like the toddler. He's really cute and everything, but he wants to help you paint the living room walls, and you just know it's going to cause more problems than it will really help you. So you just kind of say no thank you and put him back in the other room and give him a treat and hope he doesn't come back into the living room.
I don't think that's open yet.
Earlier on the first part of our stream today, I grabbed the chicken tikka masala. 5 out of 5. Good stuff. Loved it. So apparently, not only is it National Dole Whip Day, it's also National Walk on the Other Side of the Sidewalk Day. Oh man, I wish they'd tell me this stuff. Yeah, today is National Dole Whip Day. So if you guys have access to some Dole Whip, or maybe you have a soft serve location near your home that has pineapple flavored soft serve, you could grab yourself some for today. It's also National Junk Food Day. So if you had a choice, I'm curious in the chat if you were going to celebrate National Junk Food Day tonight for dinner, where would you go? What's your go-to junk food space? Someone goes, let's go out, let's get something that doesn't have to be good for you. Where do you go? You know, that place that's so good you don't care if you've got coupons for it or not underneath the seat or in between that space in between the center console and your chair. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. We have places we like to go, but if we look for the coupons and they're expired, then nope. We'll go next time.
No, it's closer to go this way.
Looks like Donald's about to come back over here at the Mexico Pavilion. It's a long line, but he's not out yet, so it means he's probably about to pop out. All right, let's see if my parasol can help me see. Oh, look, there you guys are. Welcome in this afternoon, Tiffany. I'm trying to read it. It's still just a little bit dark. Does it say you guys are going to be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow? If so, I hope maybe we'll run into you guys. Love to say hello to you, to the twins. Hope they're having a good trip so far.
Wait, ignore Chris. Don't act like you know him.
You know I didn't recognize you, right?
Yeah, it's the hat.
You had to wear the hat on. Since when do you ever wear a
My
hat?
family's coming out to greet me.
So
See? They're like, oh, Greg is here.
they're like, wait, that's the guy who never gives us anything. Keep walking. Keep walking. So how you guys doing today?
Amazing. How about yourself?
Oh, we're getting ready to go ride Guardians.
We
So
are in about an hour.
I don't know.
We
So-
came over at 1 and we're like, you know what?
did you get a 1 o'clock?
So, it works.
But not.
No, it works.
Oh, already.
I got it finally. It linked to the account today.
Uh huh.
It worked to scan in. The statues all worked on it.
Sweet. I have to wait till the 27th.
Yes.
That's because I'm a second class.
No. You are first class. I just happen to get lucky.
So, would you
Yeah,
like
1
to?
o'clock Guardians.
That's cool. So you guys came in and grabbed it then.
Came in at 1, yeah. I found out that they were releasing. I
Yeah.
checked everything online. I was like, you know what? Let's go see if it does anything.
By the way, I've got here. Let me switch this around. I can actually see who we're talking to. I sometimes forget when I'm talking. I'm like, wait a minute. The screen is dark, so it's like I can't forget. I forget that people can actually see stuff.
Right.
So you guys are gonna be going a little bit later on. Like I got mine. You got yours just coming up in an hour.
Yeah. We're 121 or something like
That's
that.
funny
And we
because
got
I
it.
got
mean,
mine
I
got mine at 7 a.m. and I'm just now gotten called. So that's a huge.
Yeah.
That's kind of close for being such a disparity between. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wondering what the cutoff line is between the morning queue. And
Right,
the
because there has to be a number where they go. This is the
and it's
amount of.
probably, it's obviously it's around 100.
I'm thinking somewhere around 100
yeah. So
usually.
what number are you?
78.
78. So I'm thinking it's.
I was around 80, and if you're at 100, 121, yeah. And so it's not too far
And they're
off.
at 95 or whatever right now.
So yeah, I actually got called about 40 minutes ago. I just didn't know it
So
yet.
your real opinion? I haven't talked to you in a while. Guardians. What's your real opinion?
I love it.
Best ride at Disney or just good ride?
I'd say top 3.
Top 3.
I'd say top 3 right now, only because it's got that new car smell on it.
It does.
I will say this: I enjoy it more than Remy's. Can I say something that might make people upset? I might enjoy it more than Rise of the Resistance.
I'm with you on that. I am a Star Wars.
I like Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars geek, but I like Star
I am a
Wars.
Star Wars geek. Like
Right.
my life revolved around Star Wars for 40 years.
20 and counting.
If the ride didn't break down, every 3 times now I've walked onto the ride and was like, "Hey, I'm going to go," and they were like, "Please escort out."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Guardians, I've done it 30. Today I'm only 33. Not once have I ever been blocked. Not once.
How many times have you ridden it?
33.
33. Wow.
I did it 9 times.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So when the
I'm at
party
this
was
is
going
this
on-
is number 10. This is number 10 for me.
When the party was happening for media night, instead of hanging out with the celebrities like most people do,
You got ride.
I went and rode, and then I would come out. And I had-
Lawrence says this is better. It's better than Rise of the Resistance. So I'm not upsetting everybody when I say that.
No, and it's truly what it is. It's Disney stepped up their cues, their rides as general, just everything they're doing is really. It gives me hope for all the construction they're doing for Moana because I now believe in what Zach released.
I think that the ride it's a smooth ride. I like the feeling of it. To me, it's like a souped up, updated Space Mountain.
Yeah.
That's what I said from day one.
Not the greatest coaster in Orlando.
No, it's not. It's not. There are
It's
certain
next
other
level.
coasters that if they were giving me an opportunity, I'd probably ride it first for the thrill factor. The thrill factor is not high, but the fun factor is still very much there.
We come every Sunday to ride it. I never did that with Rise.
Huh?
I never sat there and was like, you know what, it's Sunday. Let's all go as a family and do Rise.
We've done that. Susan and I have done that. I've grabbed the last minute Epcot. We're not streaming, but we get up, we go to ride Rise.
Exactly.
Or we go ride
That way,
Guardians.
it's a family day for us. So Sundays is Guardians Day for the family, just for us to sit around and hang out.
So I agree. Now, for me, here's the problem. We're hoping we're going to rectify this today. Still haven't gotten Conga. Still
But
have
Stefan
not gotten
wrote it, and
Conga.
She got Conga. Why can't you get Conga, Chris?
Somebody told me she got September
She got Conga. In
because
September.
because they didn't actually show her ride on the Disney park stuff. They just showed her coming off afterwards. What's that?
I think they did today. Or
Did they?
something
I
about
know. Batista just got his interview just showed up.
We were there. What is going on with Remy?
Remy, are you okay? He's like, nope. I was gonna put the umbrella away because we got some clouds. He's like, nope. I'm staying under the umbrella. Dude, no, you have to
Man
stay
knows what
on
he's
me.
doing.
Gee whiz, dude. What a rat.
Have you seen Bigfoot, Remy?
Not yet. Is he here in the France Pavilion?
It is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Is he? Are they in Creations?
They were, yeah.
I'm gonna go check them out. Yeah, I knew that they existed. We hadn't seen them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the Topiary Mickey plush?
My favorite thing about that, real quick story, we come in as always on the morning of Food and Wine. Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival presented by Corksicle.
Right.
You have to be a professional. Yeah, you come in over here and they had them, which was from Flower and
Garden.
So why am I getting Flower and Garden on the first day of Food and Wine? But I had to buy it immediately. It sits above my.
So you've
stove.
got it. You've got it.
They
It's
have
a
some-
cute
they
flush.
have some right now.
It's like it's the only topiary that will guarantee we won't kill it.
Yeah, and look, I live in Florida. I kill stuff on my back porch. Back lanai. It's a lanai. I live in Florida.
Well, it's good to run into you guys. I'm gonna head on only because of the fact I've realized that my window is
Yeah, it's
nigh.
perfect.
But you know what? I've never been turned away.
No, they're great.
If you're about 10, 15, and if you're happy and they're happy and everybody's happy, they're gonna let you in.
you know, I mean, look,
But here's the same time though. I have to be honest with you guys. At the same time, don't take advantage of that by showing up 45 minutes late to an hour and then demanding that they let you in because
No.
you've paid to get in and
patience
you're
and being nice to the cast members
goes a long way.
pays off so
Magic
much.
happens so much easier when it's in a natural state.
I mean, look, we literally are walking around Epcot on Food and Wine Festival, about to ride Guardians of the Galaxy. I just ate wings, peanut butter and jelly wings.
I just had the spicy salmon over in Japan. The tiki masala was good over in India.
Very good. Have you had the Brussels sprouts?
I was going to get the Brussels sprouts, but then I remembered I had no intention of ever eating them. I'm not a Brussels sprouts
I've
fan.
eaten them one
Susan
time
is.
in my life, and it was just these, just the other day.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, I kind of looked at them and
They
went,
good?
no.
I don't like the smell.
These have that buffalo. Oh,
That may make a
and the
difference,
char.
but it's the smell of Brussels sprouts that throw me off. And you know what? A most part of culinary desire is your olfactory nerves. So if it doesn't smell good to you, it won't taste good to you.
Chris, it's really good to see you.
So it is good.
We don't run into
I
each
feel
other.
like I feel like you moved away for like 3 months and now you're back.
Busy. Just, you know how
Oh,
busy
I know
it
how
is.
that is. Exactly.
And I'm loving it. Like, it's boom, boom, boom. Here, SeaWorld, give kids the world.
Got to go to Universal yesterday for the first time in a bit. It was fun. And looking forward to doing some other stuff.
Popcorn buckets there?
Yes, they're so cute.
I love that they're doing that now.
It's about time. It really is. I actually was very tempted to grab one yesterday, and I was tempted on the car because the cars are like one of those. Even if you don't know it's a popcorn bucket, it looks pretty cool on display. So, well, man, it's good to see you again. I'm gonna go over.
You guys are amazing, by the way. I watch you guys all the time. It's just I'm always working. It's just there. It's always there, and your voice is just constant and steady.
Well, the weird thing is that I've had people walk by and they come back up. I'm like, hey. I'm like, oh, how's it going? They're like, I thought I heard you walk by. I heard me. Like, I didn't realize people were picking up on my voice.
Say hi to Susan for us.
I will do. You guys,
It's,
hey, maybe I'll see you guys on the way in as we're coming out.
Probably. Thank you, Chris.
Maybe Conga will be marked off and we'll be done.
Please let it be Conga.
If it's Conga, everybody in
You
the
know what?
group
If
is
it's
always
not
about
there, you have to go
another
back.
excuse to keep coming back, you know?
You have to go.
And we'll
You
keep
get-
doing it. We'll keep doing
and
it.
even then, you got to get doubles. It's a collection. Oh, and then we have Christmas coming up.
Oh, I don't. Do we know what the songs are going to be yet? Or
No,
we're all
500
still
beats per
we're all
minute,
speculating,
500
right?
beats per minute, which is whatever the.
I think we're gonna get something souped up. It's gonna be a Mariah Carey of the 1980s.
We're not going to get Mariah Carey.
No, of the 1980s. I think we're gonna get. You know, who was Mariah Carey in the 1980s?
91. Oh, waitresses.
Yeah.
Jackson 5.
I think so. I see. That's where I think we're gonna go. That's, I think, exactly where we're gonna go.
Yeah, we'll talk.
We'll be around. All right, see you guys. See, that is very interesting to know, guys, that Greg, they came in at the 1 o'clock hour, got their Guardians of the Galaxy at 1, and they're set to come on about an hour after I am, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I got mine at 7 a.m. So, but mine is, of course, closer to the 100 group as well. And it's all random. When we got our virtual group this morning, it was immediately at 7 a.m. So the fact that we got one closer to 100, it only takes literally 4 seconds. You either get it or you don't. Gotta be quick. Oh, that's good to know. Samantha says that it's still open from the... See, now I've been hearing that that's a possibility a lot more lately than it was in the past. Now, Samantha, I think that begs a question. How often does that need to happen before Disney opens it up and says, you know what, it's time for our standby, regular standby? It happened at Rise of the Resistance. And it eventually, I'm assuming, will happen here at Guardians of the Galaxy as well. No more virtual access. It will be all standby. Well, I try not to do it. I think we just went out of our window. So we're going to be 5 minutes after. I'm not going to say a word. Let's see what happens when it goes blue. Bing, 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 blue. With the cast member. Like I said, I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to see if they just let me in anyway. Have that little bit of a grace period. All right, we're going to be getting back into some shade, and we're going to be able to get back into the chat and chat with you guys in the groups again. Again, thank you so much to my wife Susan, who's in the chat, who can help answer questions and help you guys out while I can't see the screen on those shiny days. And a special thank you also as well to our group of our moderators, who make it possible as well to kind of keep things up, watch things when I can't see things in the chat. Make sure we keep a family-friendly stream where everyone can be seen and respected for being a part of the group. So thank you, mods. Thank you, Susan. No, Chris, you cannot stop to watch the Jamators. You have to keep going. You know I want to, right? Anybody just popping into the stream this afternoon, I hope that you are having a most fantabulous day so far. But if not, I hope that spending the next few minutes with us as we go into Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind will take whatever happiness you already have and expound it well beyond what it is now. And if you're needing a little bit of sunshine, we're going to share it with you. Thank you for popping into Ear to Ear Magic. We stream from the Disney World Parks and Universal Orlando Resort every Monday through Friday. Love for you guys to join us on future streams. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come back and have fun with us next time. How close am I, Anthony? Oh, still green. Thank you. Still green. It was green. Oh, man. That feels good. Welcome to the wonders of Xandar. So can someone explain to me how it's the wonders of Xandar, but they're Xandarians? Xandar, Xandarians. Yeah, I was nervous, Crystal. Stairway denied. Welcome to World Mind, everyone. The beginning of the wonders of Xandar.
If you have just joined us, greetings, Terrans. I am World Mind, the Xandarian sentient supercomputer. In my extensive database, I stored the combined knowledge of every Xandarian that has ever lived. Recently, I have been learning so much more about you, Terrans. We Xandarians and Terrans have much in common, including our mutual love of exploration. Xandarians have explored many celestial bodies, what you Terrans call planets, and many fascinating life forms. In the past,
All right, Joseph, is it on a scale of 1 to 5? How good is it?
referred to our ships as unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. Peter Quill told me that many of you Terrans still believe that these UFOs are flown by
You know, little green dudes with big eyes, small mouths, and antennas on that.
In your Terran year of 1977, your scientists launched spacecraft on an exploratory mission.
Welcome in, Lawrence. Welcome to Guardians of the Galaxy.
In the year of 2012, Voyager 1 made the historic entry into interstellar space. The outer limits of your sun's gravitational
I think so, Travis. As soon as it goes to standby, they're going to have the DAS system, no problem. They will not make everybody wait. They'll make sure you just have the same situation you have any of the other rides.
Voyager 2 entered interstellar space 6 years later, and now detect that hope of split sending you data about their surroundings. Most impressive.
I'm already holding you up.
Perfect timing, Aaron. You gotta get back in time. Wait, that's the other part. Love the 5 out of 5s. Oh, you're welcome, Travis. How are you doing today, by the way? Glad to see you in this Thursday, and happy Thursday to everybody else just joining us here in Epcot. Just in time for us to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. How you doing today, Pat? We're having a great week so far. So by the way, guys, we're going to ride Guardians of the Galaxy today. Then I think we're going to try to get in a single rider, a test track, before we close out this afternoon. I got to get ready and get some stuff done this afternoon, but tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning, I should say, we are going to be back in Disney World for another day of fun, starting at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I don't know, will tomorrow be a Rise of the Resistance Day? Will we finally get back on the Slinky Dog Dash? Come and join us tomorrow morning as we hit rope drop at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The stream is now up and has been up. You guys feel free to go over to the channel stream now. We'll give it a like, hit the reminder button. Come have fun with us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. with the rest of the Magic crew. And next week, I'm going to start working on getting back another schedule where we hit all of the Disney World parks and back to Universal as well. Welcome in, Grace. We're so glad that you found our stream and that you've made the decision to come back and have some more fun with us in this community. We would love to get to know you a little bit better, support you and your family as part of our extended Disney family. So come on in, say hello, let us know where you're watching from, and have a good time this afternoon. Everybody else in the crew, say hello to Grace. So David D, as we grow in our communities, we're always going to have more opportunities for other mods, because here's the thing, our mods are amazing people. The last thing we want to do is feel that we don't want them to burn out, because they feel like they need to cover our chat to make sure it's always there. Someone's always there to help out. And the more we go, the more we just go more and more hours each week. It can really be a burden on somebody when they're all doing this as a volunteer. So we'd love to have more mods as we grow. Do me a favor if you can you send me over an email over at chris@travelmation.net. Put in the subject line, ear-to-ear magic mod. And just let me know that you would be interested. Our travel emails are right there, but if you guys have any interest in being a mod, that way when it comes time to add more mods, I can go back and find those emails, reach back out to you guys, invite you in, and get you prepped and ready to join into the crew. We are asking that we are highly encouraging, if not requiring, any of our mods who do join to have an Instagram account so that we can continue to have chat and communication with you guys outside of the streams. I don't know if I'll ever be a special VIP there. Thing is, I may never be a special VIP in other people's groups, but I love the fact that we can all kind of be a VIP together here. Like I said, it's like you go in and you walk into a room and everybody knows your name. It's a nice feeling, right? Maelstrom! Sorry. Easter egg. Maelstrom! Oh, we're glad you can hang out with us. We want to make sure that you feel welcome. Before we started live streaming, there were times where I would join into other live streams, not even necessarily Disney. And I always kind of felt like I was still by myself. I would comment and nobody would ever respond back, and the person I'm watching doesn't really care whether or not there's anybody in the chat, and I'm just like, it kind of made me feel like, well, what's the point of a live stream if I'm not feeling like I'm live there in the moment?
Facilitate the trade of vast quantities of goods.
So it's very important for us to let you guys know we're glad that you're here, and we're extremely happy to know that you are part of our crew.
Expanding population. Our spaceports are the busiest in the galaxy, with hundreds of thousands of ships arriving and departing daily. Highly efficient, these spaceports also connect to a system of underwater hydro bays.
I can't find the hidden Mickey. It's all dark.
With his early concepts for the experimental prototype Community of Tomorrow. We are gratified that he and you appreciate the value of his design.
I appreciate that, Pat. Thank you. What was that? Input video signal. Yeah, help us out, guys. We had to close our stream from earlier today due to a battery issue. So we had to start over with all of our likes. So if you guys are having a good time today, and I hope that you are, just hit that little thumbs up symbol. It takes only just a second, doesn't cost a thing. It tells YouTube that people are having a good time, and if people are having a good time, YouTube wants more people to come and have good times with us. So just by hitting that like button, you are opening the party door to invite more people in. We appreciate your help, and let's grow in our community. Welcome in, Cage. Happy Thursday, and so glad you could join our crew here today. Everybody's already noticed. They're already saying hello. Cage, let us know where you're watching from. Love to say hello back to you as well.
No other ship in our galaxy has the level of technological sophistication of the Star Blaster. It serves a key role in the Nova Corps fleet.
That's why we've moved from a vlog channel to very much a live stream channel. Do us a favor though, if you guys are ever watching replays, just in the same way that a thumbs up helps us on lives, on replays, when you guys ever watch one of our old streams, if you go and just leave a comment. If we get 20 comments, it unlocks a very special thing in YouTube, and we're trying hard to see if we can have everybody leave us a comment if they watch any of our replays. So
To look inside the cockpit, you would notice there is no overly complicated console. Nova Corps pilots fly by mechanical motion capture and intuition. In fact, it can take years of training before a Nova Corps member can pilot a Star Blaster.
it's a great ride, Ian. This is ride number 10 for us today. So, Hey, and if we can help you with your trip planning for next year, that's what Susan and I do. Travel planning services, Travelmation, it doesn't cost you a dime. Let us know if we can help you out. It's crazy. The first time I rode it, it was a huge, awesome sensation. And the room is so big. Hey, that's what we're here for. We're here every Monday through Friday, Ian. We talk about what we can see, what we can do, preparing for your future trips, answering your questions, and when you're ready to book and get your trip squared away, let us know. We can help you do that. And when you need help, we'll be there to jump in and help you. And guys, we almost have 250 likes. With almost 370 people watching. I bet there's a few of you out there. You may not have had a chance to hit the thumbs up yet. Yes. Oh, it is called Ear to Ear Magic. Right there. Do you ever watch live streams?
Yes, she was in trains.
So what we do is I come to the parks here at Disney and Universal every day between Monday and Friday. I take Saturdays and Sundays and I have a nap maybe. But every other day we come here and we hang out, we ride rides, we try food, we meet people. Where are you visiting from?
From Sefner, we're outside of Tampa.
Just that, so it's pretty close, not too far away. Is there anybody back home you'd like to say hello to on the internet?
To Nanny and Grandpa.
Well, here I'll let you do that. Here, so
Hold on.
so what's your name?
Alba.
Alba. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Alba is from nearby Tampa.
Yep.
Only about maybe an hour, a few minutes above that. And who do you want to say hello to back home?
My nanny.
Oh, that's cool. And your nanny. Now, do you think she would like riding this ride? No. That's okay. My Nana wouldn't like riding this ride either. So, well, you whenever you'd like to come ride the ride, but you can't drive over, you should come over and hang out with us in the chat. A lot of people actually put our streams up on their televisions and just ride along. So, well,
They wrote this. All of us wrote it last time, and her brother was not having it.
Not.
So we have to do rider swap.
Older brother, little brother. Little brother.
Yeah.
So he's outside waiting at the moment.
Again, so we're gonna have to do a rider swap. Look at his hat.
So who gets the ride on the rider swap? Your dad and you?
Yeah.
You get to ride it twice? That's sweet. That's some good stuff right there. You should give your brother a Dole Whip to help make sure you can ride.
Well,
Today is National Dole Whip Day. That's the only reason I bring it up.
we'll have to get one.
It's also National Junk Food Day, so whatever combination you want to
We
do.
already stopped at Buc-ee's, right? So
Oh, you went to Buc-ee's already?
we were in Daytona, so we figured on the way home we would
Why not?
stop and then.
That's where I got my hat. I've only been to Buc-ee's one time.
Oh, that's her fave.
And I loved it. I got to go back as well. So, but
We first found it when we went up to the mountains, and then now we're excited at Daytona and Jacksonville.
you can get to it. I just wish there was more. I've been told they're building one here in Orlando,
Really?
but I'm wondering when.
The one
Of
in
course,
Daytona was slammed.
of course, you know they finally built a White Castle here, and I never get to go. So what difference does it make, right? Well, thank you guys for saying
Yeah, she
hello.
was very interested. Her brother was just saying today, can I do like a Marvel channel? He's 4.
Oh, he's at that Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So your brother is outside. He's 4. Now, what you need to do is before we go inside, you need to say hello to your brother on our stream, and then later on you can play it back for him and tell him. So what's your brother's name? Barrett. And you want to say hello to him right now? He's outside, and tell him. And later on you can tell him that you said hello to him. Now, do you have a favorite song since you've written this a few times?
What was your favorite? You said the one song kept going in your head. Which one? When you go backwards?
Which one was it?
She's asking if you wrote this one.
I've been on this ride. This is ride number 10 for me.
What? 10 times?
And I'm missing one song. We're still missing Conga. So everybody who's watching this right now in the chat, pretty soon is going to start chanting Conga, Conga.
Trying to get it.
We're trying to get, have you had Conga played before?
This is only her second time, so I think the first time we were so overwhelmed, so with excitement, now we didn't really get to process.
Now you can sit there and listen to the music and get the idea of it. And then when you guys come back over the holidays, they're going to change it to Christmas music.
That'll be fun.
So I'm excited to see
My
what
brother was asking in the car today, can we watch Elf when we get home?
It's Christmas in July is next week. Matter of fact, we're going to be celebrating Christmas in July on our live stream next week.
Wow, you'll have to check it out.
So I might get in a little trouble because sometimes when you dress up for Christmas and it's 95 degrees, you have to see what happens.
So hot, right? You
So
could use Surf for Santa.
so let me ask you, since you're a Disney expert, now you've ridden this before, right? What is your favorite ride in all of Walt Disney World? This one? You think so? And is it because it's fast and it's in the dark? Or do you just like Rocket? It is fast. It is crazy. It's a crazy ride. Now, what's another favorite ride of yours? Oh yeah, that's my son's favorite. But he's 18 and he loves to drop on the Tower of Terror. But he's like me. He doesn't like heights, but he loves that ride. So now, you're pretty old because you've got a young brother who's 4, but you're a lot more mature. Do you get to go around the World Showcase and try some good food here at the Food and Wine?
Not yet. What do you normally like to get when we have treats? What's your favorite treat when we
What's your
come?
favorite treat when you get here?
Well, food. What's your favorite food or drink?
Our world would have been destroyed in the battle with the Kree.
The Coca-Cola, the free. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Coca-Cola place is fun to try different Coca-Colas. What about ice cream, food?
I would say the Mickey Mouse ice cream.
The Mickey Mouse ice cream premium bar.
Of course.
That's always a good one.
What about the pretzel?
Now, have you ever had the specialty pretzels? They have specialty pretzels like in the Magic Kingdom. You can get some that's filled with like spicy cheese and stuff like that. No spicy. No spicy. All right, well, no Dan Dan noodles for Alba then over in China. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you guys. And if you ever come in, let us know that we met you on this ride. Hopefully we'll see you in the future. Thanks for saying hello, Alba. Thank you very much. You guys have a great ride. I'm going to grab our normal spot over here on the corner. Well, guys, that was Alba and her mom from the Tampa Bay area. And she loves this ride. She's only ridden it one time, but it's already her favorite ride at Walt Disney World. All right.
Please continue filling in all of the available space while remaining behind the yellow line. If there is space to your left or to your right, go ahead and take one ginormous step forward. Thank you so much.
So I believe I still have what's called like access to ads security clearance and all this stuff. If you ever want to offer space, you can put in space. Like it just
So we usually get the temperatures around 60 degrees, maybe 50s. Every once in a while we have a cold snap. I know, it's crazy. We got to get the parkas out. This Alba was adorable. I hope that her little brother, who's 4, waiting outside, gets to say hello to her later. And it's always so much fun to meet people as we explore the parks and have fun in the parks. It's great to see you guys in the parks. All right, so this is our first room of our pre-queue, guys. We've got 1, 2, 3 more rooms before we get into the boarding group. You have a friend who would love to ride with us today on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Now is your time. Send out a text, send them the link and tell them to come on in and ride the ride with us today. Will we get Conga? Won't matter because we're going to have a great time no matter what. So invite your friends in. Let's go ride Guardians, everybody. Welcome in, Seth K. Congratulations. You're part of the Magic Crew. You've made us that much stronger. And we're so glad you could be a part of everything we do here on our stream. So welcome in, Seth. Here we go, everybody.
And now, please step forward into the Welcome Center, making room for everyone. Thank you.
It happens, doesn't it, David? And it wouldn't have been the first time that happened. Good afternoon, Renee. Welcome in.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on?
Yeah, you're on.
Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Talmeric, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this. Never teleported Terrans before, but since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work.
We're like guinea pigs.
It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go.
Is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating so you can experience it for yourselves. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Cheerio, Mark. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There is no cause for alarm.
Someone had turned off that alarm.
I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I've been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa. We didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
Some kind of mutant jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, no, you know we're going to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power's down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. We broke in the shuttles to follow him through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
What?
There's cake.
There's cake. Where's this cake?
The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First it was cake, now there's toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
Terrans, listen up. You need to make your way to the evacuation shuttles now. We're following the fleet. We get our power back. I mean, when we
Evacuate.
get our power back.
Evacuate. Welcome in, guys. We're being evacuated off the Star Cruiser here.
What did I just say? You need to tell me what I'm on. Are you Terrans still there? Everything is under control. Rebooting our subsystems and we'll have the power back soon. We hope you enjoyed your brief visit with us. Over and out.
I know. I want to know about this cake toast. Can we get? Can we have some cake toast? So, David, is there a bailout spot, sometimes referred to as a chicken exit? Yes, you notice our Novacore symbol right there. If you get this far in the ride and you decide you don't want to ride, or you just wanted to experience the queue up to this point, you can ask a cast member to exit out. They will be glad to make sure that you have a way to get out without having to ride the ride. Come on, Gloria, help us out here. It's the day of the day. We get to mark our last song off of our Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, they hand out free cake toast at the exit of the ride. Oh, this will be soon discovered. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Hey, if you guys are watching, help us out before we get on the ride. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button real quick. See, help us get 300. All right, we only need about 25 more people. Quickly, just take you a second. Hit that. Help us to get a little more love with YouTube today. Let's see. What song I had most of? Probably, how's it going? Probably had the most of going for really like. September is pretty good as well. The fact that they opened this ride without selling cake toast in the gift shop is just mind-blowing. If they had like a kiosk, fast food kiosk, just selling cake toast, that would be a killing. No. Me out, but I know that they're there now. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do a complete refresh. Go anywhere. I'm just going to turn off, turn them. Alright, hopefully that refresh is going to make sure that we have the best connection for the entire ride. Thank you guys for joining us today at Epcot. I hope this ride makes you feel a little bit better. Let's put our hands up, let's scream, let's shout, and honestly, let's just join in the conga line, because that's what we're really all about today. Thank you guys for being part of the Magic Crew, and thank you for spending your days here with me in the parks as much as you do. 7. Thank you. We're going to be middle of the space here, guys.
I don't.
8. They have a party of 8. I thought he said 50 at first. I'm like, ugh. I think we need something new. We need new cake toast, Calvin. Let's Conga! Dun 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 dun. I sure do. What's coming? So David, there are 6 different songs in the soundtrack available. They all show up randomly. So randomized, I've ridden 10 times and never had Conga, but gotten all the others. So it's a complete 1 in 6 chance of what song we're gonna get today. Here we go. Ooh, oh, we're riding by ourselves today, guys.
Arms, feet, and legs inside the start jumper at all times, and supervise younger riders.
There is a bag for you to put things in.
My good friend, can you push back up? Thank you, sir.
And put your bags at your feet. If you want to be more comfortable, put your leg through the strap of your backpack, but it's not going to go anywhere, I promise you. You can wear glasses, no problems. I would recommend taking off your hats, your Mickey headbands, and anything like that. Here we go, guys.
Okay, headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work.
Walk in.
Well, okay, I've walked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
The jump point.
Noise. No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done?
I think we're on track.
Woo! Yes! Yes! That's Conga! Woo! Wow!
feel they trust.
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand.
Woo!
Woo!
The Nova Corps thanks you for your
Oh
service.
man, we finally. Oh. Check. Done. We got Conga. All right, I better pay attention before I fall down the stairs. Oh. All right, that is now my favorite song for the ride. Woo. It only took 10 times, but we finally got Conga. Shout out to Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. I was beginning to wonder. I was beginning to think it was never going to happen. Woo! I know. Finally we have finished our song card. We got to hang out with Gloria. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that was a perfect song. It was well worth the wait. Ooh, it was great. We got Conga. So how about you?
I just screamed at the top of my lungs again.
Well, I did too. So, are you gonna tell your brother that that you think you're gonna get to ride it 2 times? You're gonna ride it a second time now? You guys remember Alba, right?
I'm going on the faster one.
You're gonna go faster this time? That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Well, thank you for saying hello to us earlier, and I hope you get to hang out with us on a live stream sometime in the future. Enjoy your second ride, okay?
Okay.
And don't forget the Conga, right? Thanks, Al.
Terrence, I suggest that if you are interested in one of my wares, you purchase it now, as there is no guarantee the item will be here when you return. Remember, I am the exclusive vendor for the wonders of Xandar Pavilion.
I might have blown out the speakers. I apologize, guys. I was a little excited. I have a special connection to that song back in high school. I've always loved Conga. And I'm so glad we finally got to play it. Woo. By the way, welcome in, Wheels. It is. We were in lucky row number 7. That makes a big deal. Lucky ride number 10, row number 7 in Conga. And people watching and behind me. I'm glad we didn't. So I did have somebody I was riding with. They last minute asked if they could ride in the front, so they got back out and they didn't sit anybody back in with me. It might have been a good thing because I might have been a little unruly. JT, welcome in. Did you get to ride with us for Conga? You know, I only get to ride photos about half the time. I'm afraid to see what today's looks like. Seriously. Probably me with my mouth wide open. It took me a couple of seconds to register, so that's what it was. I might have been a little bit loud. I'm sorry, Monica. I get very easily excited about things, but I've learned that sometimes in life the best way to stay on top of all the things that come at you is to find the happiest things and the smallest things. Woo. Welcome in, Luis. What a great day to come in and ride with us today. Hopefully you were able to catch the ride. Amazing ride. So, boom, we finally got the list done. Thank you guys for waiting it out with me. I know lots of you guys, when you're riding, you're like, let's get Conga. It finally happened. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. What a great day. Basically, I am through. All right, driver, good afternoon. I am through. All right. As happy as I am right now, and as excited as I am about finally getting Conga, I say let's get one more ride in. Let's go ride Test Track, guys. Let's keep the need for speed up and high. If you're just jumping in, I'm a goofball. I enjoy going to the parks, mainly with my family, but when my family can't come, to hang out with you guys is just as much fun. My name is Chris. My wife and I run Ear to Ear Magic. We have been for 6 years. We enjoy having family experiences and sharing those experiences with you. And for the past 2 years, we have been having live streams on our YouTube channel to make sure that you guys can join in on them and experience it firsthand, ask questions, and learn a little bit more about it as we do it. And we're so glad that you found our channel. If this is your first time in, do us a big favor. Don't walk away today without hitting that subscribe button, and come back and join us every Monday through Friday. Anytime you need to have a little bit of fun, even if it's just something silly as somebody playing Conga on the escape pod of your aircraft as you're getting thrown off a ship that you just got transported to. Every little bit counts when it comes to joy. You take it, you claim it, and you grab it, and you share it out. So thank you guys. I'm still dancing Conga. Yeah, I know, people are looking at me, but I'm used to it. All right, let's go get our test track in. Woo, I'm pumped now. I think every attraction here at Disney World could be improved with a little bit of Latin music. Wow, look at the line. Woo! That'd be a rough line to get in. I got an idea. Let's not get in it. Single rider open. All right. All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. Put your hands up. Woo! I'm probably not. As soon as I get off this ride, we'll go get some water. Hello. Thank you very much. And if you guys are just popping in, we're here at Epcot today at Walt Disney World. Going to be rounding out our live stream today with a little ride on the sim track here at Test Track. Isn't that awesome, Chris? I'm sorry, I don't know. You might not have actually been able to hear any of the song. Next time, I'll gag myself first. Control yourself, Chris. Like, that was the perfect song. Perfect song. Yeah, somebody go find Randy and knock on his door. Tell him to jump in here real quick.
No, my birthday. I'm becoming a cast member tomorrow. Oh, nice.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
So where are they putting you?
Adventureland.
What is that?
Adventureland in Magic Kingdom.
What did you wear? Happy birthday. Oh, no. Seriously.
I love your page.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I'm a little shocked. Because I knew you were coming today, and I was like, oh, wouldn't that be funny if I ran into you?
Did I overhear you saying you're becoming a cast member tomorrow? That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
Would you like to say hello to everybody? So, tell us your name and tell us what you're going to be doing tomorrow.
So my name's Hannah. I am from Rhode Island, and I am going to Traditions to become a cast member.
You're starting Traditions tomorrow. It's what, 2 or 3 weeks? I'm trying to remember how long the Traditions is.
So I have 2 days of like actual traditions, and then I think I'm training for like 4 weeks.
You got to earn those ears, right?
Absolutely.
Tomorrow's going to be an exciting day.
I'm so excited.
So hopefully they're going to let you take all kinds of cool pictures and get to share out all kinds of stuff.
So.
Do you know where you're going to be working at?
I'll be merch in Adventureland, working primarily in Pirates.
And Pirates. Hey, we ride Pirates. We're going to have to keep a lookout for you when we come out from now on. So, and notice the name tag here. Becoming a cast member. What a great thing to celebrate. So, but thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining in and being a cast member, because guys, the cast members are what make it possible to do what we do here. So I'm excited about having another face we can say hello to when we walk through. So when we come through Pirates, I love the gift shop at Pirates. It's like, it's really large for an exec gift shop. But I mean, they have so many other things, Indiana Jones stuff. They have the Jungle Cruise stuff. They also, over in Disneyland, they have like really cool Indiana Jones props.
Right.
And I'm hoping we're going to get them here as well, but not quite yet.
I haven't been to Disneyland yet, so I'm hoping.
So now, are you going to be getting a Magic Band Plus here soon? Do you think they'll give them out early to cast members?
I don't know. They're expensive.
Are they though? I heard they start at $34.99.
That's expensive for me.
So was that? Well, hopefully they'll give you a cast member discount. Hopefully. So, but no, we just got that announcement today, and I'm like, I can't wait for us to be able to finally get a Magic Band. They do look cool.
I heard some people got them early because they accidentally went out.
Yeah, they actually came out in May for like 1 day.
Yeah.
And we actually somebody had one day. And he said he checked it out. He actually connected it to his band, and it works.
Oh, nice.
Because before it wasn't working, they weren't ready for it yet.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they didn't have to. So apparently, if you have one already,
it should.
It's already starting to work. So,
Get on it.
well, Hannah, it was an awesome to meet you.
Yeah, you
and
too.
guys, whenever you come to Adventureland, moving forward into the Magic Kingdom, after you get ready to go right through Pirates, come by and say hello to or whatever you're supposed to say. It's a pleasure to meet you, and have the most fun at Traditions tomorrow. I hear you might even have an appointment with the mouse. Isn't that cool? Put all my stuff away, guys, before I had to make it clear. Go for it. Conga.
I'm going for the first time at like 7-ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We We've been waiting for this one song on Guardians.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to get it. We just got it today.
I'm so excited.
So I'm still kind of like giddy about that. It's the little things, right?
Totally.
Well, we got several people in here saying hello to Hannah, saying congratulations on the new start. Congrats.
Thanks,
New cast
everybody.
member. Awesome. All right, guys. We're going to capture Hannah the entire time she's riding today. Hannah's our special guest on Test Track.
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please supervise.
Yeah, the middle one only has it over on the way. So you're fine. I do the same thing whenever I get in the middle. I'm like, where's my seatbelt?
Por su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuida los niños.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the sim track. We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to OnStar.
Just in time, Randy.
SIM-car performance data acquired.
Is that your dad driving?
Yeah.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM-car off-road and extreme weather sequence. Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Thanks, Graham.
Scanning optimal eco efficiency. Gauging eco scan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
Great ride. Needs more Conga.
Displaying power test results. SynTrack performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle designs compare with the sim car after you disembark.
I don't know about you guys, but my hair is a mess. When this baby hits 64.9 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious streaming.
Please watch your step as you exit, and remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Be sure to check your final performance numbers before scoring it.
Alrighty. I love to hear people laugh and shriek and fawn over their photo. That photo fun. Seeing yourself having fun with your family and friends. It's always a fun streak. All right, we oftentimes have lag this section of the ride, so I'm going to make my way through fairly quickly. Eric's catching up. How you doing today, Eric? And speaking of, before we got in, I noticed last minute I knew. Get back to our connections here. So Aaron is not here today. Aaron was a cast member we met last week, 2 weeks ago maybe it was, here at Epcot. He's been here and worked with Disney for decades, and he has recently lost something like 40 pounds or more. I can't remember now. And last time we saw him, he was getting ready to do a appointment that afternoon with the costuming department to get him a smaller costume because he had lost so much weight. So I'll keep an eye out, see if we can see Aaron again. And
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Let's find you on Facebook.
By the way, yeah, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Come on, everybody, let's get a PayPal. I got to do a Kong on there. We got a PayPal. Thank you so much. From Lynn, sent over $25 as a donation to the channel to help us out and make sure we can continue streaming and pay for everything that we do. Lynn sent over the $25 with a message that had only 5 letters in it. Guess what they were? C-O-N-G-A. Conga! Oh, that was exciting. I was really beginning to think it was going to take us way too much longer than it should have to finally get that song. If you're just joining in, you've been watching with us for the past several weeks, actually past couple of months, we have been unable to secure a ride with Conga playing on Guardians of the Galaxy. And today we marked that off the list. The bucket list is now done. Every single song. And Lynn, thank you so much for the PayPal. And thank you guys for the support.
Like, this is not like mission space. Andre, this way.
Thank you guys. So appreciative of that. Your donations and PayPals to the channel are never required, never expected, but always, always very much appreciated. Thank you. I think so, at least from my perspective. So I guess that kind of brings a point here, Jill, when it comes to how we see life and what we do. Sometimes the things that we are so accustomed to getting can bring the simplest of joy to somebody else who just has not seen it or experienced it. So sometimes it's just fun to experience things with other people and let them enjoy it. And I like I said, I'm just a goofball, but that made my day. I'm happy. I'm a happy little camper. And talk about being a happy little camper. Look at Remy, guys. He's Bigfoot Remy. Hi, Remy. How you doing today? You got some big little toesies there. Yeah. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. It looks like he's ready to cook. What you going to cook today? Ratatouille? Yep. Our new addition to the Bigfoot collection. $29.99 for a cute little Remy. He's probably the most adorable rat you've ever seen. And if you ever need to get anything here at Disney Parks and you'd like to have it sent to you at home, go check out and hang out with Explorer Jen. She does personal shopping. We can't control ourselves when we hear Conga on a ride. There's no way I can do personal shopping too. But Explorer Jen can help you out over at Florida Park Explorers. And check out this cute little guy right there. Have a little boop for Remy. Boop. I was hoping I could find him. I came in here specifically to find him, and luckily I did.
At the Brandon Mall.
Quick look at some of the Food and Wine Festival merchandise again, if you guys weren't with us last week. So tonight, Susan will be with Jen tonight. They're going to be doing some shopping. You guys want to get some personal shopping done, go join my wife Susan and Explorer Jen tonight. And let them know what they can help you, what they can get you from the parks and get it to your house. So the link is there. Click it, like it, and hit the reminder for tonight.
Yeah, we'll just walk down.
Remy's going in your kitchen. Boy, that's where he should go, right, Jill? Yes, I need to. Let me go ahead and get myself some water before I forget. Before I pass out in front of everybody. So, Doctor, what happened? Well, apparently he rode the Guardians of the Galaxy ride and basically just freaked out over Conga and lost it. Ooh. Last of my water here. So Kim, they do have a larger corksicle for the festival. What you have to do is you have to find it over and around the festival booths. Certain places, it comes in the drinks. And if you go through the guide and look at the menus, you'll see that they have stemless and full-size corksicle tumblers, and they will fill them like this. The Shimmering Sips does have one of those corksicles that you can get at the kiosk. Hate to hear that, Travis. Hopefully they'll get that back up and operational again for you soon. I would expect Disney Dreamer, this is going purely off of my own guesses, that they'll probably start it when the Festival of the Holidays starts, which will be the weekend after Thanksgiving. Now, the holiday season over else in the parks and everywhere else will start probably the second week of November. So, but because of the fact that oftentimes they coordinate things like that with overlays, with the holiday festivals, I expect it probably will happen sometime after the 20th of November. Now that we've gotten Conga, we could just move on to holiday music now. Thank you. Oh man. Gonna have that song stuck in my head all afternoon. I'm gonna slip through the Connections Cafe because it's air conditioned. I 100% expect, Sarah, that it's going to be... You want me to hear my guess? This is my guess. I get a lot of inside information from people who are just nice enough to share it with me because I know that I will not share it with anybody else. That because I have a platform that's large doesn't mean that I will take advantage of that. So oftentimes people will share inside information with me. And if it's not something I can share, I will not share it. But I don't know anything about the Christmas music. And my guess is that in the way that we've got music in the 70s and 80s, I'm thinking we're going to get some 70s and 80s Christmas music, not modernized. But if I had one guess only, I'm guessing something like Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time is going to be one of them. That's just my shot in the dark. No pun intended.
You streaming?
Yep, on YouTube.
On YouTube? All right.
You guys ever watch live streams?
Yeah, all the time.
What do you guys? What kind of live streams do you guys watch?
Gaming and ASMR.
What kind of games do you normally watch?
I like watching Rust, man, and Call of Duty.
But I say, get a good first-person shoot 'em ups kind of a deal, right?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, nobody wants to watch, give me pancakes, and I want some, and I don't want any of that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
You guys ever watch live streams from the park stuff?
No.
Where are you guys visiting from?
Virginia.
Virginia. Well, I'll let you know. I'm Ear to Ear Magic is my channel name.
Okay.
We come every Monday through Friday. You guys get back to Virginia and you decide, we need to ride Guardians of the Galaxy.
We just got off of it.
What'd you guys get for a song? September.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it was good. We got lucky.
We got Conga today.
Okay.
10th ride, and it was our final song. We've gotten all 6 of them now.
All right, good.
So we got our check sheets done.
We'll look you up when we get back.
When you get back and you want to ride somewhere and come back and we do all the parks. We do Universal. By the way, since I am live, you guys want to say hello to anybody back in Virginia?
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you. I never put the camera in people's faces, but if you want to say hello.
Here's my twin, Mark.
So,
Virginia.
what's Mark's brother's name?
Ethan.
So Ethan's from Virginia, guys. They just got off Guardians of the Galaxy. First time riding, right?
It was awesome.
Would you ride it again?
Of course.
So
that's like a top 3 ride.
It is top 3 of everything you've ridden so far at Disney.
Yep.
Now, have you done Rise of the Resistance yet?
No, I've not done that.
That's tomorrow.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
All right, so I'll tell you guys what. Like I said, I stream every Monday through Friday. I always put my schedules out. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to be at Hollywood Studios.
All right, we're going to be over there.
So if you guys see me walking around, be the same shirt. I'm as boring as all get out. I wear the same shirt every day. But if you see me tomorrow, if you've ridden Rise, I want you to come over and I want you to tell me which one, if you can only ride one more time. It's always a debate. Which one's better? I love to come over. And what's your brother's name again?
Mark.
Mark, why didn't Mark get to come this time?
We left him in Virginia.
Yeah, he's working.
See, Mark, if you just work a little harder and you put your mind to it, then Ethan might bring you next time. Exactly. Well, it's good to see you guys. Nice to meet you. And like I said, if you see us over tomorrow at Hollywood Studios, come say hey. Nice to meet you guys. That's cool. I hope we run into him tomorrow, and I'd love to hear his opinion on what it is he likes better, Rise of the Resistance after riding it for the first time, or Guardians of the Galaxy. Because you know what? I ride this stuff all the time. And, I can tell you my opinions on it, but I want you guys to hear about it from everybody. So if you guys are ever in the parks and you see us walking around, please come up and say hello. Introduce yourself, because you know what? These are our streams, not mine. I just turn the camera on. I just make it possible so you guys don't have to worry about all the technology and all the junk that happens in the background. Everything else is all about you guys. So I hope we run into them tomorrow. It'd be great. Well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with us today in Epcot. Now, we did have a battery malfunction earlier today, so we did have to do a part 2. If you'd only captured us on part 2 and were not able to join us for part 1, feel free to go back and check that out, especially if you wanted to see some of the other food that we had here today and some of the ratings. We had food over in China. We had food over in India before we made it to Japan for part 2. So go check out part 1. And I would love to ask all of our loyal Magic Crew members, you guys are here with us all the time. I need 20 of you guys to help me out twice. I need 20 of you guys to just volunteer to jump into part 1 and part 2 after the stream is over right now. After you've given likes to tomorrow's stream at Hollywood Studios, just go in and leave me a quick comment and help us out. We can get 20 comments that YouTube is going to start sharing out the replays, and maybe we'll have some new people join us tomorrow at Hollywood Studios. And if you did hit the subscribe button today, we are so glad that you have joined us here on the Magic Crew. Welcome in. And we hope to see more and more of you as time goes by. Matter of fact, today, as of today, we have gotten 11,247 members of the crew. Always growing, always stronger, always happier with more and more we have on the dance floor. So welcome in and thank you guys. So I'm going to head on out for today, everybody. I hope that you had a great time. But this is, I've got one other request that I like, and this is for everybody. I want you guys, with the day half done, coming up on 4 p.m. here on the Eastern Standard Time. Some of you go watching from Central. some of you guys are watching all the way from the West Coast. I would really like to ask a very special favor of every single person. I would like you guys to make today the day. I want you guys to make today the day. And here's the thing. Today is the day means is I want you guys to find that one item, that one thing that you've been meaning to do, that one item on your list that's really easy to accomplish. And for some reason, like myself, I always tend to always leave it off and it never gets done. I want you guys to take a time, whatever that may be. Maybe it's just, calling that friend you've been meaning to call, sending that email that you needed to do, finish that project you've been working on. You know what? You have that book that you bought 2 months ago and it's sitting there on your counter and you know you've wanted to break it open and read it, but you just didn't think you had the time. I want you to take whatever item that is, whatever thing that you could do, that you could start and mark it off your list, that it would make your day so much better. I want you guys to do that. Find the time, make the thought, and I want you to make today the day. And if you make today the day, then tomorrow is a brand new day and you can start all over again. So guys, thank you guys so much for everything you do to support us here at Ear to Ear Magic. It is always a joy. It is always a pleasure. And guys, I can't wait to see you guys again in the parks. We'll see you guys again tomorrow at Hollywood Studios. So thanks everyone. Have a wonderful afternoon and we will see you guys real soon. Bye everybody.